Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden legion of multidimensional rays of light. Happy 747 portal and day of independence for all. We are now on day 7 of 10 galactic activation portals in a row on the Mayan Zolkin calendar. All the powerful energies flooding in are assisting us for our quantum leap of consciousness through Friday 777 Galactic Stargate of New Lemuria. Our ground crew Earth angelics continue to anchor the higher light into the quantum field of infinite life as we call in our teams in the higher realms to assist us in full planetary liberation and freedom for all sentient beings of the way. With wave after wave of gamma plasma adamantine sound and light flowing into this realm from the Most High, we usher in the great shift of the ages into the new golden age of 5D and beyond. Through our individual rainbow bridges of Antakarana, we connect heaven and earth through the middle path of our sacred heart centers and merge the physical with the non-physical to transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. The codes of our 144 are descending from the heavens into the earth to upgrade the crystalline DNA of Gaia and all her children of the sun. All star seeds are connected through the grids and song lines of Pachamama. As we keep the peace and bliss in our still center, we collectively raise the resonance and frequency of our reality to mirror the pure awareness of Buddha mind into the projection of our reality and flip the switch to change the script to that of peace, joy, and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. Angels of our new Eden, continue to hold the line and rise together as we shine our bright virtue of our true nature and flood all the timelines of existence with the highest love and light of infinite source creator. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer of intention from Master Serapis Bey. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Energies have remained powerful since last incoming energy post, but in the last hour there is a huge increase, plus the inner received strength of the cosmic pulse has just amplified. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron, this transit has held such a sacredness in every moment, like a continuous crowning ceremony. The rainbow bridge is near. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, a gentle reset taking place, so powerful but silent within your system, acknowledging all the efforts and path of the start of 2023 before a new page opens. Sit and feel it. How far have you already traveled, journeyed, within and without? Be still. More of the puzzle is coming together. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Landvari, 144 has been on fire for the past few days. This energy balances the brain nerves, allowing for higher leadership of the Creator's golden harmonics of love, light, and peace. The mountaintop of consciousness has reached the children of light, 144. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Francois Sarrazin, the original 13 mothers. The eagle is the totem of all. He is our link to the Great Spirit. He teaches us that we don't need other intermediaries to communicate with the forces of creation. 444 flowing in. Thus every human is gifted with a direct connection. We can imagine that there is always an eagle above us, tied to the heart. When we take time to listen to our heartbeat, to play the drum, to take time away from our daily concerns, to connect with the heart of living, then we can receive messages from the divine within us. Regularly lie down with a tree, listen to its heart, and yours beat together. Seek within yourself the great spaces where the great eagle flies and cries, and its voice will guide you. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Maria, a line-up coming soon. The line-up coming in is the most extraordinary one we're going to be able to perceive to a certain point, because we don't have the technology to be able to do it. Not only are the 5 planets going to line up, but also the galaxies, constellations, and universes. The meaning of 7 in numerology is that of perfection, as our Heavenly Father, who is perfect, symbolizes our immaterial part and connection to the creative principle. Portal 777, day 7 of the month, 7 of year 2023. The Aquarian age, the age of individual enlightenment and the brotherhood of man, will only fully manifest after a purification process. Being the teacher, Yeshua the Anointed, who inaugurated the Pisces era, told us, when the sign of man comes, he will give you light in all things. We all want to see things happen with minimum suffering and maximum benefit. But the reality we must accept is the manifestation of God, love, law. Isabel Garcia. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Catherine Emily. True wealth in the rod of God embodied. Starts in the spinal, skeletal, and leads into the nervous system states, and then all other systems and states, including the cerebral and other fluids, body and blood of Christ, the spinal tree of life force with God, and gold, true star origin, anchored back to whole source roots, down to earth, to crown, up to heaven, aligning us to true wealth within its organic origin template. The pure line blueprint Adam-Eve template in the organic rose garden of Eden, and the halo of the central sun's return. False sun, sin-free, and false dark magic, lunar, harvest-free. Also trauma-free, where we receive the elixir of life force without harvest and mind control and God connection. Intuition, interference-free in our innate unions within the kingdom. Eternal beauty and radiance, age reversals, and vital essence of our inner central sun returned, or rather renewed, the trilogy of pure solar, lunar, and starlight embodied in the golden temples, erected by Christ key lightworkers in union grids. A healed nervous system is just the beginning of the golden age. From Catherine Emily Elohim.love. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We are moving through the Sirius gateway and the 7-7 portal. We have huge cleansing energies that play in your life. The galactic energies will be strong this month. Happy 4th of July. The Earth and Sun are in conjunction with Sirius right now. All about liberation, freedom, and deeper clearing work happening in your life. Sirius is Isis, the beloved wife of Osiris, Orion. Sirius brings blessings of abundance, fertility, and a rebirth. Sirius is where the souls of the dead go after they leave Earth. Sirius also lights up and illuminates the spiritual world, opening up spiritual dimensions. Cancer season is a time to tune into and tap into your intuition. This is a time of deep emotional exploration and connection. Cancers are known for their intense sensitivity, fierce loyalty, and intuitive nature. Cancer season activates the constellation of Canis Major and Sirius. We are still feeling those supermoon energies. In fact, the moon will be full with this one another 2 nights. An amazing time to be tapping into the energies. They are amazing for healing and manifesting through the 7-7 portal. Expect the energies to continue to climb and intensify until then. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Sirius Energy Gateway, July 3rd through the 7th, 2023. Dear friends, the Sirius Gateway opens every year from July 3rd through the 7th. During this time, we're able to tap into and open to the higher frequencies from the Sirius star system with greater ease. The Sirius star is known as our spiritual sun, and the ancients believed it was a place of higher consciousness, technological advancements, and a portal to higher realms. Many ancient cities were built in alignment with Sirius and the Orion constellation, as it was believed that the vibrations of this huge star could rain down and deliver higher frequencies to help in the advancement of life on Earth. In modern astrology, Sirius also holds the vibration of freedom. Its energy can help us release limitations, allowing us to freely express our true selves. This energy of freedom can also act as inspiration, helping us to get out into the world and turn our goals and dreams into reality. A message from our Sirian cosmic brothers and sisters. Beloved ones, although we have not been physically present, we are always watching and following your earthly evolution. You are part of us and we are part of you. Our civilizations are connected in ways most of you still need to discover. We are truly brothers of light. This time in your Earth year is a powerful window to tap into your consciousness and awaken memories from your past. We are here for all of those who desire a deep contact from heart to heart, love from the stars. This wave of energy will climax with the 777 energy portal on July 7th. It's been an intense week energetically speaking. The super full moon energy is still affecting us, so please take care of yourself, rest, stay hydrated, and enjoy the process as we move into the enlightening 7-7 portal. Much love. We are one from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth. Song of the Orcas. As the full moon passes over and wanes, it leaves behind a trail of sorrows in its wake across the sky. As all the hearts of the soulful are pulled into the grief of 1,000 partings from loved ones and friends who have flown to live beyond the gates of the heavens. Deep within the oceans, the gentle creatures collect to sing a song of lament to a long-lost home from a faraway calling. Sensitive folk can hear their cries from the depth of their being, or as a vibrant peal of ringing seeps through the sixth sense awareness to manifest into the body, a sound which strikes a note to hum. We miss you, we love you, and we are far away from home. In the united sadness, the comfort of a glistening spark touches each heart to remembrance of joys and boundless love, which speaks in eternal echoes across the cosmos. And these hearts are lifted with the simple existing truth of eternal love, and an exasperated belief, we lift our tears to say, we will meet again. This is the legacy of the deepness of the Sirius Gateway, a most watery connection from the deepest depths of the ocean to the tears of release expelled across generations and lands. Associated with magic and blessings, the portal of Sirius is as deep as you can dare to go, without losing touch with reality, to being again with loved ones lost. The joining of hearts through sorrow can be the magic of life on earth. If it is communicated through connected souls and lights up the skies with a resonance as clear as the ringing of celestial bells, let it peal across the cosmos and deliver us back home to love. From Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Sun Sirius conjunction, July 4th through the 7th. July 4th, birth of American independence, has its roots in the Sun-Sirius conjunction July 4th through the 7th, a gateway of union of our physical sun and our spiritual sun, spirit and matter, conscious and superconsciousness, free will and God's will, karmic debts, death and rebirth, and freedom, liberation, and ascension. Sirius serves as the main transmission center for the Star Council of 22, associated with Earth's ascension, that is, all wisdom codes, intel, guidance of the Star Council are routed through Sirius to Earth. Many starseeds who carry feline, mer, avian, and dolphin's DNA have spent much time training and teaching in the temples of Sirius before incarnating, now as agents of change assigned with the task of birthing the new age. In fact, they still go back to these temples of learning in dream time as students or teachers. The ultimate goal of ascension is release from the continuous, never-ending, karmic cycle of death and rebirth into freedom and liberation, which is possible when we align free will with divine will, the foundation course of the temples of learning on Sirius. When we incarnate on Earth, we pass through the veil of illusion which keeps us trapped in the vicious cycle of ego, wants, and desires, making it difficult to escape the never-ending loops of karma. The Sirius gateways, amongst others, are thus potent portals of light that pierce through the veils of illusion to allow for divine cosmic intel to flow, allowing us to remember and return to original divine settings. The Sirius gateways, Sun-Sirius conjunction 4th of July, Heliacal rising of Sirius the 22nd of July, Lion's Gate 88, New Year, December 31st, bring in ascension codes via the masculine blue ray, which holds within it the feminine scarlet ray, which is transported via the violet ray, blue plus red pathway. These bring direct downloads via the third eye, throat and solar plexus chakras. Lord Shiva, considered to be the monad of the blue ray, is also known as Ardhanarishvara, complete person, half man, half woman, as he embodies the sacred union of the divine masculine and divine feminine. Sirius is also associated with Cosmic Mother Isis, the goddess of magic and resurrection, who offers her rainbow wings as a bridge to transcend death and rebirth into ascension. Sirius is also associated with Anubis, the Leo shaman king and key holder, he who alchemized his wounds of abandonment, separation from source, into the very keys of liberation. We are now officially entering Blue Ray season. Blue Ray is intense energy as it is creative energy that emerges from the destruction of all that no longer serves. Remember, Lord Shiva is known for his Tandava dance, the dance of creation and destruction. Capricorn full moon plunges us into the quicksand of shifting foundations as we strive to reclaim our power, balance, and grounding in a swirling soup of Venus-Mars conjunction in Leo, Venus retrograde in Leo, and shifting of karmic nodes, July 18th. Love, relationships, home, security, finances are all up for sudden and unexpected shifts, death and rebirth. Intense much? This year the actual conjunction takes place on July 6th. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na from isischannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Forever Conscious, the Sirius Gateway, July 4th through 8th. Every year during the first week of July, a sacred gateway of energy is activated between Earth and the star Sirius, bringing heightened vibrations and spiritual advancements. This gateway of energy occurs as the Sun comes into conjunction with the star Sirius, which is located at 14 degrees of the tropical zodiac of Cancer. As the Sun and Sirius conjunct from July 4th through 8th, we are all able to access this high-frequency energy and use it for creative inspiration, entrepreneurial endeavors, technological innovations, and heightening our intuition. Sirius has long been revered by many ancient cultures and is considered our spiritual sun. Our sun is considered the lifeline of this planet. The sun holds the energy of birth, warmth, sustenance, and light. The sun is what keeps us alive and present in this earth reality. Sirius, which shines 23 times brighter than our own sun, is our spiritual sun, and it helps to activate and shift us to higher levels of spiritual awareness. If the sun of our earth warms our body, Sirius, way out in the depths of our galaxy, warms our soul. Even though the star Sirius is so far from our planet, it seems to have an important place in the stories of many ancient cultures from all over the world. In ancient Egypt, Sirius was considered to be the star of goddess Isis, who rules over the cycles of death and rebirth, and Anubis, the jackal-headed god, who is able to walk between the world of the living and the world of the dead. In ancient shamanic cultures, Sirius was believed to be a portal to the gods, and journeys taken through the Sirius gateway were said to bring divine messages. It was also believed that Sirius was the portal to heaven and was where our souls had to travel through in order to leave this realm and enter the next. It seems that for many ancient cultures, Sirius aligns with the idea of spiritual awakening and the inevitable cycles of transformation that occur as we make our way through this earthly journey and beyond. In modern astrology, Sirius also holds the vibration of freedom. Its energy can help us to release limitations and feel free to express our true selves. This energy of freedom can also act as inspiration, helping us to go out there and turn our goals and dreams into reality. Sirius is also believed to be home to an alien race that possesses extremely advanced technological innovations and psychic abilities. While there are many starseeds that already feel connected to Sirius, at the time of this gateway, it may become easier to receive messages from Sirian beings, or perhaps remember past or parallel lives from Sirius. All of this high-frequency energy makes the first week of July a highly potent time on Earth, where we can open and advance our spiritual awareness, receive messages from the divine, and find a new freedom within ourselves and our lives. It is also a time where we may find ourselves more open to connecting with higher beings and honoring our own cycles of death and rebirth and how they have helped us to advance spiritually. In order to receive this powerful spiritual energy in your own life, the first week of July would be the perfect time to meditate, activate your third eye, and reach out to your spirit guides, guardian angels, or higher self for guidance. It would also be the perfect time to do an aura cleanse and work on finding more freedom in your creative or entrepreneurial projects. If you work in technology, you may feel extra supported with any innovations you may be working on, or you may receive a sudden burst of inspiration. From foreverconscious.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. There comes a time, and is happening now, when we finally come home to the deepest truth within us, as our highest soul self realizes, feels, knows only one. When realization draws that there never was and has been separation from anyone, anything, nor the sacred divine holiness ever. All world religions in truth have only one single piece of understanding of divinity. When all finally come together in gnosis, true seeing, there is only one. And so it has been from the beginning, and so it shall be forevermore. In my 20s, I was invited to join 10-day retreat on the original mission station, which my ancestors created when they came here to Africa. During the retreat, we did intensive study of the Book of Isaiah and the Dead Sea Scrolls. With it, we were always taken back to the text, the original text, in the original language. For so many times, texts were mistranslated as the translators did not know the many meanings of each letter or symbol within the text. Only on meditating on each letter and then the word, the holy Shekinah awakens the higher insights and deep knowing of the soul. I remember how I had immensely powerful moments of gnosis which changed my life forever. I have called you by your name. You are mine. Isaiah 43, 1-7. What is happening now is that there will be a mass awakening in souls, like portals of higher knowledge accessed again through souls who now are awakening in even higher degrees, and have shifted into the 5th, 7th, and access multidimensionality again. The truth will be shown. The truth is setting us free as old doctrines fall away, and finally the veils of untruths, false teachings, misunderstandings fall away. We are in the stage of intense purification, so much so that we will find ourselves cleaved open to the core truth of our souls as lower ego dissipates and only divine unity remains. Thy will and my will are one. Yes, you are hearing this. You are being called. Awaken ye. The sacred holiness is being returned. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sistar of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, July 4th, 2023. The Dark Magician is being disarmed. Energy update. The Trinity Flame is transmuting time. Singularity. Everything hidden will be revealed. Uranian guidance. This is the phase of nuclear revelations for those ready, as the level of challenge is rising now. This is the step into masterhood. The souls of the living children that were stolen and tortured are now free to return to their true parents and receive back their lives that were taken from them. The locked away heroes from the last reset are now free to return to their homes. What was stolen is now being returned to their rightful owners on many different levels. The sword and the flower activated the spinning of the washing machine. Washing machine on draining mode. Divine restoration on fast mode. Specific godly powers, tools, and energies that were stolen and used by the imposers and their associates are now being received back to the true gods, goddesses, twin flames. The dark masculine magician is surrendering the stolen powers he was using for himself. They were never his. He was using them in order to calumniate and decry those he stole from, in order to keep feeding off them and magnetizing and using them while they were stripped off their divine powers. He is being exposed more than ever, and this will have results in the events of the collective. Watch his puppets, how they will be losing their powers as their strings are being cut. Precise synchronicities and revealing symbolisms are speaking and showing the truth to the 144,000. What the magician was holding is the key to the completion of the restoration of the 144,000. Major karmic correction and recovery. The game is getting more interesting as it is being revealed more clearly now. Its story and characters will start making more sense than ever before. The closing of many cycles, recovery, liberation from karma, forgiveness, the end of the reversed reality, sanity, pure love, innocence, no blame. The sword of light is just and brings justice. The souls are rejoicing. The white dove is here. It is up to the sacred flame to restore the gods and goddesses back to their truthful state. More on this to come soon. We are the masters of the elements. Blessings to all true gods and goddesses. Erini. Hunama Anata Kumara. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. 4th round of the Divine Intervention to clear social justice has started. July 4th, 2023. Dear family of love and light, the 3rd round of planet-wide clearing of the old political systems has ended. The Divine says that the old systems are now a part of the human history book. The new governing system for the entire planet has started today. A brand new era for Gaia and Mother Earth has begun. The Divine says that the new governing systems for the planet were designed according to spiritual laws. Gaia has woven the spiritual laws into the new governing systems. The new governing systems say that all sentient beings and Earth herself and all of her elements are required to be treated with love and respect by the new systems. Humans are a part of the system and are required to live with other elements in harmony on Earth. All souls on Earth will be treated equally with integrity and dignity. All sentient beings on Earth need to be treated as souls on Earth with respect and love. Mother Earth is a living being and is required to be treated with love and respect. Mother Earth is a part of the new governing systems, and she is protected by the spiritual laws. All things on Earth are required to be treated equally and respectfully on New Earth under this new governing system. This new governing system is in place now and started functioning today. The Divine has made an announcement, and that is the news. The Divine also started the 4th round of planet-wide clearing. The 4th round of the divine intervention to clear the planet Earth focuses on social justice. The Divine says that the clearing of social justice will be planet-wide and throughout human history. The way that humans treat each other has been historically underdeveloped. In other words, mistreatments happen throughout human history, and now is the time to clear and heal these abuses and mistreatments in all societies and throughout soul groups and countries. The areas that the clearing of social justice may include equal access to resources, equity, diversity, or the treatment of different ethnic groups, equal opportunities and participation in the society as a whole, from education to employment, and human rights issues. Justice is also part of the 4th round of the clearing. Prison systems and the way human beings are being put in prison, court systems, and systems that rule the laws of the land all need to be cleared throughout human history in all countries and soul groups. The Divine says that the new Earth is governed by spiritual laws and the law of the land. There are some old residuals of the political systems and legal systems that are being adapted by New Earth. Gaia has considerations about adapting the old systems, and her consideration was to make sure that humans will have an easier time to transition to New Earth systems, since there are some old familiar things in place to help with the transition. The planet has been ruled by the old systems for so long, so it will take some time for humans to adapt to the new systems entirely. Therefore, having some old familiars in place is helpful in the transitioning period of time. The Divine asks lightworkers to participate in the 4th round of the divine intervention to clear the areas of social justice and throughout human history to heal the current systems and the past. Healing the history will include the healing of our own past lives, and healing the past is very necessary. Especially in the lightworkers community, that socially, lightworkers often have been marginalized or mistreated throughout history. This clearing opportunity will help lightworkers to heal past lives and wounds and hurts caused by social injustice and abusive society taboos and misunderstandings of lightworkers and energy workers. The Divine says that the clearing operation has started and will continue for a few days. In the meantime, know that Gaia's new Earth governing systems have started, and healing of the past will help with the new systems in general. The Divine asks lightworkers to take action and help to roll out Gaia's new Earth governing systems. That way the Divine and the new systems will be manifested in our physical reality much quicker. Thank you for your light work and great contribution to the establishment of Gaia's new Earth in the physical realm. Divine blessings to you always, Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Mind control, gaslighting, and programming are being replaced with higher consciousness, wisdom, and understanding. Psychic sight and intuitive memories are recovering for us as a collective, as the old systems break apart and fall away. Make peace with others that stole your voice and manipulated your decisions, with the knowing that those systems are quickly collapsing. We are being released from those strongholds. Heal, rest, rejuvenate, and recover your connection with your higher self and higher mind. Continue your own personal thirst for knowledge, wisdom, awareness through your higher calling. Let the imagination wander as you receive today's cleansing that is lifting you up and taking you forward into the new earth timeline, which is exactly where you belong, beloveds. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, July 3rd through the 10th, 2023, Timeline Correction. It's been a powerful Capricorn full moon weekend. The energies have been high since the full moon came into trine with Jupiter in Taurus, just before the full moon. We are feeling activated and learning how to ground out these higher frequency energies in our body. Mercury just crossed over the Sun, which is giving us an opportunity to better understand who we really are as humans in our spiritual truth. With the Sun and Mercury in Cancer, we are being illuminated into understanding who we really are as nurturing beings. Mercury and the Sun have been in water trine with Saturn in Pisces that is helping us to move old stuck energies of grief. The Sun and Mercury also made a sextile to Jupiter, activating a new and better timeline. Saturn retrograde is rewriting the stories of the Piscean age, giving us an opportunity for a timeline correction of epic proportions. We are reactivating the Christ consciousness timeline by landing home and fully integrating the spiritual light that we are. Mercury in Cancer will come into an opposition with Pluto in Capricorn next week, speaking to this correction that needs to be made for us to get on our optimal timeline. Mercury will also make a trine with Neptune in Pisces. We are facing down our oppressors and at the same time healing spiritual wounds through compassion and forgiveness. Venus is slowing down in Leo, preparing to turn retrograde on July 23rd. Venus is an exact square with Uranus in Taurus, bringing forward tension from our insecurities and vulnerabilities. Everything that is in the way of our best and highest expression is being revealed. We will be feeling the square through the first week of July. Venus is highlighting the Black Moon Lilith square to Uranus that we will be feeling through August. Black Moon Lilith in Leo is about the deepest, darkest secrets around our light and expression. And square to Uranus, we are facing the deepest shame that has been hidden in our subconscious that has kept us from sharing our light with the world. Black Moon Lilith is in a very helpful trine with Chiron in Aries, urging us to let the fires of our heart ignite and gently smolder as we get used to this new access to the creative fire. Our masculine and feminine are dancing around each other, each activating into their light in Leo. Venus and Mars will stay within a few degrees of each other for this next week. Mars is leading the way into a new expression, supporting Venus in her deep retrograde journey to reclaim lost pieces of herself. It will be sweet when Venus and Mars meet back up in Aquarius in February. Mars in Leo is coming into an inconjunct relationship to Pluto. Everyone is weighing in for this epic time of Pluto coming into square with the nodes of the moon, which will peak out at the end of July. Mars in conjunct Pluto says that the adjustment that needs to be made has to do with where we have given our power away to external authority. Humans are claiming back their sovereign right to spiritually evolve. Mars at the end degrees of Leo is painting a powerful picture of our inner masculine finally rising into the fires of heart power with the sword of truth to overcome all that is in the way of coming back to the garden. Mars will move over into the sign of Virgo on July 11th. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. The moon, ruler of the tides of our emotions, is currently in Capricorn on this Independence Day in the United States. However, she will be shifting into Aquarius the sign that rules freedom, at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, just in time for the celebration and festivities that will surely occur throughout the day. While in Stoic Capricorn, Luna will connect with powerful Pluto, ruler of death, rebirth, transformation, and empowerment. This connection will allow us to go deep within the shadows of our psyche to contemplate the true meaning of freedom. What emotions come up for us surrounding this word? What do we really feel when people see us as a country that is liberated and privileged? As the moon shifts into the sign of the water bearer, we can shift our minds to the idea of equality for all people, not just in our country, but in all the world. We may become more philosophical in our discussions with others. Perhaps we consider humanitarian ideas of how to make the world a better place. Today, consider what the true meaning of the word freedom really is. Blessings of love and light to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn retrograde in Pisces, trine Juno in Cancer. Lunar aspects. As we come down from the full moon peak, Saturn asks us to check in with how we feel now about our long-term plans, especially around relationships and personal commitments. It's a chance to sit with your feelings, honor the emotions that arise, seek to find the roots of old blocks and perceived limitations. The moon then pings anaretic Pluto, bringing with it a strong desire to finish projects and release what needs to be released. Affairs arise, give yourself time to consider all the angles. Ask yourself, is this true? Where does it come from? Be open and curious as you explore the deep territory. There are diamonds to be found here. As Luna shifts into airy Aquarius, the mind expands, bringing new data that carries breakthrough potential. Instead of feeling boxed in, practice emotional detachment to unlock stuck karmic stories. Let go of the urge to control every step. Not every outcome is predictable. Make plans for the future, but allow space for life to surprise you. The more flexible you are, the stronger you feel. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 152, Yellow Solar Human. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realize. This is the 7th portal day in a row, another 3 to go after this one. The 9th day of any wave spell is potent stuff. It's high gear, life in the fast lane. Whatever your intentions are today, be discerning, as you are likely to get what you want. Be sure it's what you need. This is the wave spell of the yellow seed, with its agenda of sowing awareness. The 9th day of any wave spell pushes along the agenda quite forcibly. This means that today we should make great progress with whatever we set out to do on day 1. Think back now to what you had in mind. What is your intention today? What would you like to become aware of? Today is Yellow Human, which represents free will, wisdom, and influence. The Yellow Human is the vessel, divinely designed to channel wisdom. The human is the psychic, and on these days all of us can benefit from channeling wisdom. As it is a solar day, this means that if our intentions are created from the wisdom we've intuitively received, they stand a better chance of working out. You can tap into this determined energy today and get things done effectively. With our intuitions being so strong today, it should be easy to feel what is the right course of action to take. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Solar Human, 9 Abe, Keen 152, 4th of July 2023, Pulsing Wisdom. Happy 4th of July. 4, 7, 7 equal 4, 14 equal 4, 5 equal 9. Day codes 4, form, structure, foundation, angelic earth. 9, completion, endings, destiny, humanity, service, grace. Month year codes 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. 14, media, publicity, promotion, recognition. 5. Freedom, change, transformation, movement, liberation. 20. The awakening, clear vision. 2. Partner, twin, cooperation, alliances. 23. Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection. Keen 152 equal 8. Abundance gate. A sunny day of empowerment, stepping up as divine solar humans. Day 7 in our galactic activation portal journey as we ascend Jacob's ladder. Day 9 in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light and blossoming into our highest potential. Today we realize ourselves as golden solar star beings with access to the wisdom of the ages through the stars, wind, and the waters. Tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience, so we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What vision and intention are you pulsing into reality? Today's question is, how can I use my divine wisdom and pulse forth the intention to co-create a harmonious world? Divine blessings for bathing in the pulsing solar rays today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 152, Yellow, Solar Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to influence. Realizing wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of elegance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Bobbi Walker, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Joseph Nagel, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Kevin Wise, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Peaceful Heart, for another donation. Super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your continued support. And to our tribe on Patreon and YouTube memberships, my sacred Condor, my queen, and I will begin this Friday to be transmitting a very special guided meditation, special transmission, or other teachings once a week, so be sure to look forward to that. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn Coleridge. A prayer of intention by Master Serapis Bey. I now state my intentions, that I am an infinite being as a soul. I intend to open those portals of my mind that reach to higher consciousness. I now begin to remember that I am a divine being of light and love. I am open to more downloads from the Masters and Source. I am always connected to universal consciousness. I realize that I am a magical, eternal, lovable, divine being of light and love. Thank you, Master Serapis Bey. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light 144 coming in. Have a most beautiful, blessed day of independence, freedom, and liberation from all things as we continue our journey through this ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.